Hello everyone and welcome back to Move Daily Fitness. My name is Stratton and for today's workout we're going to be doing a leg and a core workout. So we're going to be hitting 3 different circuits today. Each circuit's going to be 40 seconds of work with 20 seconds in between and we're going to repeat each one 3 times. We're going to require that variety of dumbbells. Here's the dumbbells I've used. However, keep in mind these are just for reference and to lift within your own abilities. I'm also going to be using a bench today. However, if you don't have one of these, I'll show you modifications for that as well. I'm going to start you with a warm up and we're going to end with a cool down. All right, legs, core. Are you ready to do this in Move Daily? Me too. Let's go. Okay, let's warm up these legs. I'm gonna brace myself up against a wall here. I'm gonna do some front and back leg swings. Good, and we'll do some hip rotations while we're here. Sky's beautiful and so are you. I wanna make it up to you, start something new. Yeah, I've been thinking of the parts I played for you. Now I'm drinking from. Good, and let's go to the other leg for those leg swings. It's like a long dream. You're on the wrong team. And hip rotation. Good. We'll just do some body weight squats, feet shoulder width. Toes pointed slightly outwards. Do down, hold it there at the bottom, and up. Good. All right, first exercise is gonna be goblet squat. There's the first couple exercises. Grab those dumbbells, join my back. Alrighty, kicking things off. We're gonna go do a goblet squat. I'm gonna hold my 35 here for the first round. Dumbbell goblet position, feet shoulder width apart, core is tight, back is flat. We drop it low, all the way down as far as we can go. Pause at the bottom, drive up, driving through our heels. Good. Good work. We're gonna go into that stiff leg deadlift next. I'm gonna hold 30s to start here. Feet shoulder width apart, shoulders back, back is flat. Bring that weight to the front of our shins. Here we go. Pushing that butt out as far back as it can go, as if we're pushing in a car door. Squeezing at the top, feeling that good stretch in our hamstrings. And then coming up next, we're gonna flip, drop the weight, head down to our back, and do a dead bug. Good. So set that weight down, head down to our back for that dead bug. We got all 4s up in the air. Knees are bent. We're lower opposite hand and foot at the same time. Keep that core tight, and that back flat against the ground. Here we go.
Hearts and letters carved into the shore. We'll never grow old. I don't wanna tell you that it's not real. Nothing is a fairy tale. But everything about you is so unreal. It won't be pretty when it ends. Now how could I leave with your sweet love on me? Something about you always makes it harder. When you got my lipstick on your white shirt collar.
Good. Make your way to standing for round 2. Back into that goblet squat. I'm gonna hold my 40. Get ready.
When we should stop, we go further. Didn't even notice that it rained all summer. When we should stop, we go further. Didn't even notice that. Now how could I leave? With your sweet love on me? Something about you always makes it harder. My lipstick on your white shirt collar.
Good. I'm gonna hold that other 40 for our stiff leg deadlift. Here we go. Very good. Let's head down to the ground for our dead bug. Get ready. Good work. Get to standing. I'm gonna hold my 50-pound dumbbell for the goblet squat. All right, round 3. Here we go. Good work. I'm gonna grab my other 50 for our stiff leg deadlift. Here we go. Good work. Let's head down to the ground for our dead bug. Let's work. Good work. All right, that is it for circuit 1. Good job. Our next circuit, I'm going to be using a bench just for a sit squat. If you don't have a bench for the sit squat, just feel free to give me an air squat with weighted. So grab those dumbbells. Can I speak? No, apparently not. Grab those dumbbells and join me back. All right. Second circuit, starting off with the sit squat. I'm gonna hold a 35-pound dumbbell in a goblet position. We're gonna start sitting, keep it wide, almost sumo squat position. Sit up and down, slow and control on the way down. Don't plop. Very good. I'm gonna hold my 20s. We're gonna go into an alternating front lunge. Back is flat. Alternating front lunge, here we go. Drop it low and power up. Drive through your heels on the way up. We're gonna head down to the ground next for a sit-up. Very good, down to the ground for a sit-up. If you can't do a sit-up, you can modify doing a full sit-up or do a crunch. Here we go. Hands on the head. Go all the way down. Good. Round 2. Back to the sit squat. I'm gonna hold, we're gonna jump drastically up in weight, go to a 50. Get ready, here we go. Good. Back to the front lunges. I'm gonna stick with my 20s. Here we go. Good. Down to the ground again for our sit up. Let's work. Remember, we're controlling that weight down. We're not just falling back. Good work. Round 3. Back to that sit squat. Sticking with my 50. Feet are wide. We sit squat. Controlling that down. Good. Set that down. Going to the front lunge with my 20s. I'm sweating. Woo. Nelly. Here we go. Good, back down to the ground for our sit-up.
It's silent now, we don't say a word. We're just looking at each other. Tears in our eyes.
Here we go.
Words we said, yeah, it kinda broke my heart. Loving you is not so goddamn easy as you think. I'm trying my best to hold on, but I feel myself giving. You know that we shouldn't keep it up like this. We hurt each other's feelings on and on. I don't wanna change who you are. The things you say is always one step too far. But I know that I've played my part. I'm hurting you as well. I guess that we should say we're sorry. Say we're sorry. Say we're sorry.
Good work.
We should say we're sorry.
Alrighty. Put those dumbbells away. Grab a new pair. And we're gonna be using the bench for step-ups in this next circuit. If you don't have a bench for step-ups or something to step up on, timer, then just give me a reverse lunge. So grab those dumbbells, the bench if you have it, step-up thing if you have it, bring it back. Okay, we're gonna start off here with calf raises. I'm gonna use the bottoms of my hex dumbbells. If you don't have a pair of hex dumbbells or something to do a calf raise on, feel free just to do them on the ground. Coming up, squeezing at the top. For now, let's use these, and here we go. Stretching all the way down. Feel that good stretch in your calf, and up, squeezing at the top. Good. We're gonna go into step ups next. Like I said before, if you don't have a bench, just do a reverse lunge. I'm gonna hold my 20s here to start. Stay close to the bench. And we'll be alternating. So here we go. Up one foot, down the other. Up, other foot, down the other. Remember, we're controlling that weight on the way down. Really trying to push off of our heels. Good. Set this weight down. We're gonna head back down to the ground for a flutter kick. So here we are. We're gonna lift our legs up and down. Here we go. And we're keeping those legs as straight as we can do it. Good work. Back to the top. The calf raise. Whew. Remember, if we're going up against a rack or something, we're not leaning on the rack, we're just holding, you're using it for stabilization. There we go. Good. Back to the step ups or the reverse lunge if you don't have a stepper upper. I'm gonna hold in my 20s again.
Cause I know that your love is endless. If it's only for now, I don't mind. Cause I know that your love
Here we go.
is endless. It might be over tomorrow, but this day will live on forever. You'll be on my mind. I'll be dreaming about this till the end of time. We are young, we are free, down for the
Keep going, my shoelace is just untied. Good. Let's head down to the ground again for the flutter kick. Oh, I'm sweating right now. Here we go.
You just come running by. You just come running by.
Good. Round 3. I usually wear a hat and it's just all coming down right now. Oh my goodness gracious, okay. Here we go. Calf raises. Last round.
I'm not broken, I'm just split in two. The memory of you just come running by. You just come running by.
Good. Into the step ups.
You just come running by.
Let's work push push. Here we go.
I try to face my ego every second of the day. Time to recall the reason why I can't wash away. Memories from the past, stuck like a virus in my head. Sometimes I wish I just could leave those wasted years behind. When the twilight falls, I can see the ray of light, like a distant
Good work. Last exercise, ladies and gentlemen. Flutter kick.
Can't forget those wasted years. I realize
Here we go. Bring it home.
when the twilight falls, I can
Halfway, doing good.
see light, like a distant call. I realize you are the reason. Can't forget those wasted
In 3, 2, 1. And done. And you have moved daily in your leg and core workout. Good work. I'm sweating a lot. Alrighty. Join me for a stretch if you can. Alrighty. Good work, everyone. Let's stretch things out here. I'm gonna lean up against the wall and grab my front foot, stretch out that quad, leaning ever so slightly forward. Good, I'm gonna do the same for the other leg. Good, I'm gonna use my bench. Just do a hamstring stretch. Good, and go do the other leg. And get into a side lunge position. Just stretch out those adductors. Look like Spider-Man. And do the other side. Alrighty, that is it for me today, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for joining me. I will see you all in the next workout.